Hey YouTube,
Hey.
This week, sorry, did I cut you off, Link?
We're gonna finish up our little bit right paper, and then a couple weeks later, then we're gonna get
This week, we're gonna put a fan in the attic to try and circulate the hot air up there.
I hit it!
You hit it. So what kind of gave me the idea for that is when I've been working on drywall in here, we had to cut into the ceiling, and our AC could not keep the upstairs cool with all the hot air from the attic pouring into the upstairs. So now that I've got that patched, it seems to be doing an okay job, but today it's 104 degrees. This weekend's supposed to be in the hundreds as well too. And so I figure tomorrow morning is the perfect time to put that fan in and see if it makes a big difference. So I'll show you guys the fan we're using here. It's a fan that has these louvered vents built into it so I'm literally just going to be cutting a hole in the side of the attic. Sarah will put a link in the description below to the fan and the other parts that I used here. If she doesn't, if she gets lazy, just bug her about it in the comments until she does put it on there. But we just bought all this stuff off of Amazon because we were trying to be quick and easy about it. So I'm going to use this fan. I'm going to couple it with this thermostat. I have an outlet already in the upstairs real close to where this fan's going to go. And so I'm just going to wire in basically an extension cord into this that will plug into this thermostat. It plugs into a wall outlet, and then the controls here give that outlet power on and off at certain temperatures. So pretty cool little thing. I haven't really used it yet, ever used it before, and I'm excited to see how it does. So what I first want to do is show you the attic temperature with no fan in there. And then I'll show you the attic temperature with the fan running, and we'll see together if this is worthwhile or not. I've hooked up that thermostat now. It'd been sitting in the attic for a couple days, and it's a really hot day today. I'll tell you what the temperature is right now. So it's currently 104 outside. Let's see how hot the attic is. I don't know if you can see this, but I've also added some insulation to this lid, which that alone has made a ginormous difference. Okay, so it's 129.5 degrees upstairs right now in the attic, which actually I'm a little surprised it's not higher on a 104 day, really. I'll hook up the fan tomorrow morning when it's cool in the attic, and we'll see if it'll make a difference probably in a couple days. So it's the morning now, and like 8 o'clock, so I'm getting up late and it's already getting hot up in the attic, so I gotta hurry. But I have an extension cord here that I'm just gonna wire into this so I can plug it into the outlet that's right up there. Right now, no. Hey, who's that?
You looking? Wow, Dad.
Am I working loud?
Yeah.
Did I wake you up?
I want cereal. I want. Oh man! Can I have strawberry?
Let's test this real quick. Honestly, it's not as strong as I thought it would be, but there's actually quite a bit of math that goes into these attic fans. You're supposed to measure the size of your attic and get a fan that blows a certain amount of air, and there's a ratio for that, and I figured it all out, but I couldn't tell you what it is now. But the reason you're supposed to do that is because if you get too strong of air sucking through your attic, they're worried that you could suck in air from your heater exhaust, and that could put some potentially explosive, I assume. I don't really know. I think what I'm more worried about is if I have too strong of a fan in the attic and it sucks in air from my bathroom vent fans, my fart fans, and I could fill my whole attic with farts. That's what I'm more worried about.
We've got some deadly farts in this family, so legitimate.
Anyway, I sized the fan according to the attic, and I think I'm ready to go toss it up there now. Oh yeah, it's not too hot up here yet. So my first step here is just to be cutting my hole. I'm marking it here. Probably should have checked that before, but there was a wire right here that I didn't even nick. It was right below my corner. It looks like it's probably just like a TV wire or cable wire or something stupid like that, so it doesn't even matter, but you should probably check on the other side of where you're drilling a hole. Hey baby. Oh, perfect. Gonna be perfect. All right, now I'm gonna throw some globs of heavy duty caulk on this and then stick it up. We are really close. All right, fetch. Okay, if you can see that, guys, I got a big glob of caulk all over there. Okay. On there solid now. Now my last bit to do is to plug this into my thermostat plug control and prove that that's all working. So this thermostat says that it is 78.6 up here right now, and it's set to turn on at 90 degrees. So when the attic temperature reaches 90 degrees, it's gonna turn on. I'm gonna change it to 80 here real quick, just because I want to prove that this is working. Oops. Well, apparently it is working because I just went to 78 and it turned on. So this is working good. Let's change that to 90 now, and we're done. I'm excited to test it to see how it does comparatively. It's been 2 days since we've put that attic fan in, and I'm gonna check the thermostat and see how it's doing. We checked it the first time where it was like 104 outside, and the attic was, I believe, 130. Right now it's 103 outside, so real similar. And let's see if that fan's helping. Sure feels hot up there. 120. So it's definitely helping. I think what I was reading online said that like 10-15 degrees is the most you can expect out of a fan circulating air. So it's definitely helping. We've definitely noticed a difference in the house too. Our AC unit, so first off, we're in the middle of construction. I've had the ceiling opened up. We've had hot air from the attic being circulated in our house. But also our AC unit seems to be a little bit small for this house, or just old or something. And so we always struggle a little bit on the hot days, like 100 plus. And we were probably getting up to like 78, maybe even 79 before the fan.
In the house.
In the house. But now we're seeing it like 76. So it's helped a couple degrees in the house as well too. Anyway, it's definitely seemed to make a little difference, a degree or two inside the house and like 10-ish degrees in the attic temperature. And I think that's pretty worthwhile. It wasn't an expensive deal, wasn't a hard deal. I think it was worthwhile. Son of a...